All right, man. So that was the college football six pack, man. Let's get to the pro picks, man. This is where we hang our hat, buddy.
This is where the bread and butter is. Let's get into this thing. I feel great about this week's picks. We got a lot of shit that's like one-sided. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of, big time upsets. I know everybody likes how we got that Titans pick last week. And even though I took them on the spread, I know the lines let us down. But I did want to take the money line too, which I did obviously in my bet, which, by the way, this is a time to say it, or I'll do it after I do the picks so I can announce kind of what we got going. All right, but let's get started. Game one. This is a game that I'm actually going to be at, and I don't like doing it. I really don't. But God damn it, I'm going to do it because I like the direction that the team is headed in. And it's not even homerish. It is homerish, but it isn't a homer-based pick. It's based on
Miami
what I'm
sucks,
seeing.
bro.
I just saw the Dolphins lose to the Jaguars. Give me the Falcons -2.5 at Miami. I think that Matt Ryan's going to come out. He's going to sling it. He's got Calvin Ridley back. I think Pitts is finally, now that he's got that touchdown monkey and that 100-yard game monkey off his back, I think he's going to play a lot looser. Everything's going to seem a lot more natural. The Dolphins are in disarray. Their quarterback doesn't know if he's even going to be on the team for the game on Sunday that he's been prepping for. Give me the Falcons -2.5. I think that they cover the spread, man. It's just I can't. The defense has looked a lot better. I mean, the team is honestly coming together. I don't expect a playoff team. It would be great if we did, but there's just too many 5-1 NFL teams in the NFC right now, or 4-1, whatever their record is. There's just too many teams.
We look like an 8 to 9 win team. 8 to 9 win team now.
Yes,
I don't know if we get
sure.
there.
They look like they're about middle of the pack in terms of wins.
I don't know if we get there, but we're looking like one of those teams in that area.
And I really love what I'm saying. So we're going to go ahead and go with the Falcons -2.5. Next game. Look, we're going to play with that hot hand, baby. Give me the Baltimore Ravens -6.5 against the Cincinnati Bengals. They're at home. The Bengals are really the only team that's in striking distance, depending on what happens with the Browns tonight. Lamar is on fire. He looks like the MVP. Baltimore just going to be too much for him. And in that same game, no. We're going to leave that at that. Just 6.5 Baltimore Ravens. And that's -105, by the way. So that's a pretty good odds. They don't see them getting that touchdown win. That the odds aren't in that favor, so I like it though.
I love it.
Next game, we got the Green Bay Packers and the Washington football team. We're going to take the over. The over is at 48.5. Washington came in, and this year everybody thought their calling card would be their defense. It has been dreadful. It's been one of the worst defenses in the NFL. And they've got all the talent, but I just see Aaron Rodgers and I see both teams really putting up points. I think that because Green Bay's got kind of a shifty defense, that Washington should be able to get to about 21, but there's no way that the Packers don't get to 30 on them, especially after only dropping 24 at Chicago. They're back home. They're cooking with grease. I want to see Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, Aaron Rodgers, Adams, Devontae Adams. I want to see these guys go off, and I know that you do too, Lee.
Me too.
I know that you want to too. So let's go ahead and roll with them as the over. And you know what? We'll just throw in a cherry on top. Let's take the Packers money line too, because there's no way they lose the game. So what is that? That puts us at 4 so far. All right, next game. We're going to get into the 4 o'clock slate. And a lot of people aren't going to like this pick, but let's run with the Raiders against the Eagles. I like kind of the way that they answered against Denver. I know that Denver's not a good team. Really, we knew they were a Fugazi 3-0 team, but
absolutely.
I like Vegas at home against the Eagles, and it seems like it's a prime position for the upset. But at the same time, I don't think Jalen Hurts it. I just don't think he's it, man. I don't think he's it. And I know that they made a game out of it late against the Bucs on Thursday, and they've got more time to prepare for the game. But I think them headed to Vegas and the Raiders knowing that they're tied for first place in that division and that, the Chiefs play the Titans this week. We got to take care of business against a team like the Eagles when we still haven't even played the Chiefs once this year.
Can I talk about the Eagles real quick?
Go for it.
So I went on the Nest podcast on Monday, and we talked a little football, a little baseball. Shout out to the Nest. Appreciate the opportunity to go on the pod and talk. And I got to talk to you about another pod that
the opportunity. Yeah.
You're requested. Anyways, so we talked about the Eagles, man, and as much as I'm going to hold off judgment on Jalen Hurts, even though there are things that I see that I'm not a fan of, dog, Nick Sirianni does not help him out at all with his play calling. Can you please use Miles Sanders? I said, hey, the best Penn State running back in the league right now is not Saquon Barkley, it's Miles Sanders. Well, but the Eagles won't use him.
Your best ability is availability. Bill Parcells said that, and Saquon
he hurt more than Drake feelings.
That's a good one. I'm gonna steal that. That's rich. That's what that is. That's fucking rich, man. That's fucking rich. But no, you're absolutely right. I mean, Barkley can't stay healthy. Sanders has proven to be a reliable back for what it's worth, and I know that O-line isn't terrible. So, no. And with having a guy like Jalen Hurts that can run, we need to see some more RPO. I don't know. Let's
see some RPO. Let's see the game plan that he took into Atlanta where they ran RPO, they ran read option, and it goes, oh, Philly might be good.
Right. Well, that game is what got people talking about that team. I knew that it was more so of a Falcons thing, but
you know what, man? Nick Sirianni, young coach, just like Brandon Staley, young coach, they are so in love with their analytics and their statistics that they're gonna lose games by not understanding what makes the analytics work. What makes the passing game work so well when you pass more is the threat of the run. The play action pass works because people actually respect your run. You go for it on fourth down because you have good players, but because you have the better players, it works, and you understand the situation, and you understand the momentum of the game. But, hey, let's go for it for 4th and 1, 4th and 3 on our 25, and we got Lamar on the other side of the fucking field. It's just goddamn stupid, if we're being honest.
Absolutely. And that's what gets us to our final pick here for the week. We're going to go with the Sunday night game. We got the Colts and the 49ers.
Oh, God, what a snooze fest.
It can be, but it could also be exciting. And so that is exactly why I'm going to take the over. We've got the over at 44 right now. Carson Wentz and the offense have looked a lot better. I know that Houston is who they played last week, so putting 30 on them is not really an accomplishment.
But Carson looked good against Baltimore.
He did, exactly. Threw for 400 yards. That was a prop bet on Monday night that Lamar and Carson would throw for 400 yards each, which they did.
What's the odds on that?
8,000.
Plus 8,000.
Put $100 up. That was plus 8,000. I bet it the week before on Carr and Herbert, and it was plus 6,000. Just imagine if I just said, fuck it. Let me just keep doing this every week. I can't believe I did. But I like the over at 44. I see the Colts getting a little busy, even with that 49ers defense that's been pretty solid. Hasn't been as elite as it had been. I know that before the bye week, they held the Cardinals to under a 24. But I like the idea of both of these teams kind of getting some points up on the board. I don't see it being a slugfest defensive matchup because the Colts kind of give up points, but I know that they're going to have to score some points. They got a week to rest. The 49ers have been pretty banged up. Deebo Samuel has been doing you a fucking service, my man.
Man, him and playoff Lenny.
Yeah. Fuck Leonard Fournette because he didn't do nothing for me. And as soon as I trade him away, now he's Ronald Jones might as well be getting traded or released this week.
I have him on my roster because I was like, let me platoon him. And then I go, well, he's in the doghouse.
Yeah, he's in the doghouse. Hell, Giovanni Bernard might get more snaps than him. But I do like the over here at 44. It's one of those games where I could see it easily being 24-21, which is 45 if you do the math. And so let's take the over there.
Okay, man. So we have Falcons -2.5, Baltimore -6.5. Green Bay versus the Washington football team over 48.5. Green Bay versus the Washington football team. Green Bay money line versus the Washington football team. Raiders money line versus the Eagles, and Colts versus 49 over 44 points.
There we go.
Hey, real quick before we get out of here, I'm gonna just change. I need to change something. I just need to. I got to change this ticker so it makes making the video easier.
Mm-hmm.
But I just saw this. Somebody sent this to me in Instagram, and Daryl Morey, and I quote, "You're gonna think I'm kidding. I'm not. This could be 4 years. Every day we are going to expect Ben Simmons to be back here, or we trade him for a difference maker."
That
boy Daryl ain't playing.
It's about to be a hell of a standoff then, because I don't know what type of difference maker they can get for him at this point in the season. I mean, he's going to have to take on some. I don't think they're going to get what they want for him. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But
bro, I think everybody's a loser.
It have to almost be in a sign and trade thing where it's like a player that is disgruntled but isn't like making it known or something. Like, I just don't know where he fits in. But we'll see. We'll see. And I wanted to make a quick announcement too, because I've been getting hit up about it all week. Been getting a lot of people that have been interested in the premium picks and what it is that we got going here with the 6-pack and stuff. So I had a meeting today, and I want to officially announce that beginning next week, we will have a platform. And that platform is on the Emporium app. Emporia app. Emporia, Emporia. Good friend of mine, Jake Rowland. He's a co-founder and owner of the company. It's for curators, so it touches a lot of different points. But that's officially where we're going to be selling the picks for the premium stuff, and also posting daily free picks, for the NBA. I bet on the NBA too, guys. I bet on Major League Baseball. I bet on everything. I'm a fucking degenerate. I mean, is that not like a known thing at this point? But regardless, be looking out for that. I'll have more announcements. I'll begin to make my profile on Instagram public to where now everybody can follow me and this stuff can actually start getting shared. I'm sorry, I'm just a really private person, honestly, for my personal life. But like,
make an Instagram, bro.
Well, I have to, at this point now, I kind of have to in order to get this thing, because there has been a lot of people that ask me about it. So be looking out for that. The Emporia app. I keep saying act. I don't know why. Emporia app.
All right, bet. Hey, send that to me in a text so I can put it in the description. Bro, shout out to you. Happy that, the people want the picks, man. And tomorrow,
I'm happy if I've made some people some money off of this stuff too. I haven't heard any. There's well, I have. There's somebody I know personally that has a successful story for it, because that one week that we did go 6-0, they parlayed it. They put $10 up and they got $400. I mean,
hey, lucky them. Hey. Yo, I don't know if you ran into those people, but some people.
I did run into some people at the Battery.
Yeah, and they were like, they hit me up and was like, yo, we ran into Parlay Pete. And I'm like, yo, this man's a celebrity in my city now. They don't even.
It was weird because he called me that. And like, I was sitting there. We came there after the game, and I actually had a parlay on the line right there. I needed Ole Miss money line, which they did it. I got a quick $20K off of it. It was a bet I made at the baseball game. So on a live bet, 5-teamer, $1,800, turned it into $20K. So it ended up working out.
Hey man, you keep doing great things, Parlay P, and also outside of planning the BP, we're gonna make some other plans before we get too hammered tomorrow. Because Bill Simmons, we're coming for your head, buddy.
Hey, Black Ringer or something with a better name.
Absolutely, yeah. Hey dog, good talking to you, man. Let's go watch some sports. Let's go make some money, dog. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.